and into long-term financial freedom. Please welcome Ms. Oniesha.
Woo! Alright. And I'll click for you.
Building wealth building tips, and how financial literacy plays a part in your progress and success. Okay, and we all know these individuals here. We've heard many things about them, their wealth, what they have access to, what their network even is. But it's important for us to start thinking about those aspects of our personal lives. What is our personal network? What do we have in the bank? What do we want in the bank? How can we become the celebrity of our own lives? All right, here are 7 things that the wealthy people do differently. I'll just review a couple of those. They don't care what others think of them. They just do it. When they wake up in the morning, if they want a mimosa, that's what they do. So they have multiple streams of income, and they don't rely on one, because we all know that one job is too close to none. They manage their own destiny, and they don't wait to be saved by anyone else. All right, so change your mind, change your money. There are many resources out, books, and individuals, or even colleagues who can help change our minds so that we can change our money. Whenever we get stuck in a certain position, we may feel bogged down, we may feel any type of negativity. It's important to change our mind. In that very moment, just speak positivity over yourself, over your life, over your circumstance, and go towards what you're looking for. You don't have to look like what you've been through, and you definitely don't have to stay focused on that negative aspect of life.
Awesome.
All right. The #1 way to create wealth: real estate.
Game.
We're familiar with this game, Monopoly, so let's bring it to real life. Okay, a few wealth building tips in regards to budgeting. First of all, once that mindset is intact, stay committed to the goal. Okay, start with a 7-day tracking of every penny. Use a budgeting app, paper, or even envelopes if you choose. Track your budget for 30 days. Identify any unnecessary spending and cancel any unused or unnecessary subscriptions and memberships. As we know, we can enroll in something today and forget about it tomorrow. Like, oh, I try not to do free trials, and if I do, I set a reminder in my phone, because next month, that little $1.99 trial is going to turn into $39.99. So be careful with that. They add up. We allocate any extra money to debts or savings. That $39.99 is going to turn into $60, $90, and so forth each year. Debt. Stay aware of your debt. Gather any information that you may have on your expenses. Attack the smallest debt first and kind of snowball it to the next. Add the money you are paying to smaller debts to the next item and reward yourself. It's not all about working so hard. We want to have fun too. So reward yourself for the small wins. All right, and then saving. Automate your savings. Pay yourself first. If you believe, tithe your money. Be sure to plug in what's important to you into your budget and your savings goal. All right, and get your credit right. Credit affects almost everything that we do. That includes getting a cell phone account, getting an apartment, insurance, car loans, promotions at the job, funerals. Everything runs on credit. They're going to do a background and they're going to do a credit check. So let's get your credit right. Bad credit versus good credit when purchasing a home. There are opportunities for individuals to access homes, either their first or second and so forth, with a lower credit score. But we want to increase that credit score as high as possible to give us the most advantages when it comes to that monthly mortgage, the interest rate, and of course that total amount that you'll pay over time. The better your credit, the better your opportunities. All right, and here's an example of how credit is measured. It's comprised of your payment history, your credit utilization, new credit, type of credit used, and the length of credit. The better your behavior is over time, the better that score will be ultimately. what is a good credit score? As you can see, this chart is a good display of the values associated with poor all the way to exceptional, 300 through 850. And the company that I partner with has a plethora of programs and software and tools that help individuals utilize those wealth building tips to experience and access greater opportunities. And they are above. All right, a wealth building reflection. These are some thoughts that you can take home with you today. What surprised you today? What habit will you start? And what debt will you eliminate first? What financial goal will you accomplish in the next 90 days? It's important to start now because tomorrow is coming, whether we like it or not.
Love it.
All right, a few sources. And at this time, I'm actually going to, if I have, how much time do I have?
You good?
Okay. I'm actually going to call up my business partner, Terrell Harper. He's going to give us a few notes on his experience with wealth building and what it means to him.
So, if it's not too much to ask, that slide with the benefits for the company.
I got you. And thank you. His name Terrell like me too, so he cool. He ended up.
So, I utilize all of these services. So, just being straightforward, back June 11th, 2011, I ran into a situation where I lost custody of my kids. They got awarded to the state, and one of the things that kind of held me back from being able to get them back was I wasn't financially stable. In that moment, and no shots at family, everybody had their thing going on. And in that moment, they told me I had to make a call in order for somebody to be able to come get them so they didn't have to go into the system, and I couldn't call nobody. That's when life got real. Life hit and literally showed me all that money you was spending out there chasing the Joneses. That's money that could have got your daughters out of that situation. So my stepmom ended up taking in my kids and my dad, thank God for them. And I needed every single thing listed right here. I had 59 items on my credit, and I don't know where the heck that came from. I had suffered from identity theft for a good bit of that. And so, at first I didn't know nothing about paying off debt or anything. That's all I was taught. I didn't know anything about disputing, so honestly, just being honest with you, I thought it was a scam. And so, fast forward, I was going to try to apply for jobs and things like that, and I kept getting told, no, you're saying you're looking for motivated people. I'm telling people I'm trying to get my kids back, and still kept hearing no. So I ended up basically getting started with the platform because I saw a way to not only build wealth by helping people that I already knew needed it, I saw a way to help myself so I could save my kids. So I didn't have a budget. 80% of people who have bad credit is because they didn't do that right there. You don't know where your money's going because you're too busy spending it on all this stuff that you probably don't need. Right. One of the main things my mama told me growing up was obedience is better than sacrifice. And I wasn't obedient when God was saying stop spending your money. You need to keep track of it. Credit restoration, of course. I ended up within the first set of letters that I had, I got 31 out of 59 items removed because of this platform. Turned around, those credit attorneys that you see there, the second set went out, but the credit bureaus didn't want to do what they were supposed to do, so those credit attorneys stood up for me and had my back. Third set went out, I got another 19 removed, fourth set went out, my whole credit got cleared. Was able to buy me a car cash, was able to pay my wife's car off using that debt payoff system. It shows you and structures how to basically put all that stuff in order so it can show you how to pay it off faster and actually put everything organized for you. The YFL family events. Of course, we were talking about that. I saw a way to be able to make sure that my kids are set. One of the goals that I had for myself when I got them back was I wanted to make sure that they were financially stable. And so I wanted to start building my network with this, which created a lane for me to be able to start this. Now my daughters also have businesses as well already. My second oldest has already started getting sales. My oldest, we're getting ready to go get her machine today to start making her shirts. They understand what network and everything is. Credit monitoring. I'm able to keep track of every single thing that I have with my platform. Everything that's going on with my credit. And then the credit builder taught me everything that I know about credit right now. Because it's a library filled with information teaching everybody. If you're a client, if you decide to partner with this, you have access to free information on everything credit. So that when people are coming to get houses, you know that they're able to maintain it because they know what they're supposed to be doing. And Rocket Lawyer is helping me also with my LLC. So that put me in place. And I've already started on my will and trust because we get life insurance through this company as well with no background check. So for those who didn't qualify or because they have health issues, at night I work in the ER. I see people come in there all the time that we ask them, do you have a power of attorney or anything if something were to happen to you? And the answer is always no. And so I was able to make sure that me and mine are good. But identity monitoring, like I said, I had 59 items. I don't know what half of that meant. Where it came from or whatever. So when I say all of this is protection, is what we call it, protection plan, it's so that we can actually help people be protected. What do you have in place to protect you if tomorrow comes before you can prepare for it? And so as how this pertains to homes, if something again happens tomorrow, are you ready? Finances and credit play, like she said in that slide, you see everything that goes on with credit. For the youth, a lot of them don't even take this serious yet. They come up to them HBCUs, I got a credit card because I didn't have nothing in my dorm room and I just wanted a couple noodles and some drinks. But I got a credit card and I know what it is. How many people are getting ripped off because they don't know about this? And before they can even get to the place of where they can get a home, this is already squashed. Mama, daddy done put something in your name, all this other stuff. If they know about it beforehand, they don't have to run into situations like me. So.
Thank you, Terrell. That's so cool. I never said my thank you to myself. That was the craziest. Crazy. All right, so we cooking with grease. And I got 30 minutes left, so we're right on time. I do want to say the food is free, the drinks is free, and everything, this information is free. So make sure you network, get business cards. Every single person up there has a digital business card, virtual business card, and they can make it all happen for you. And a lot of times, some people just got to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go get some more people. And then we're going to get Lenore in here. I'm going to get the people out.
Oh, we see you get the people.
What I do. What I do. So I'm going to be right back with a few more people. And then we're going to have Lenore, okay? Sounds good. Y'all get some of the drink, get some of the wine. Shout out to my mama for having me.
I'd probably wear everything in your closet. Listen at you. I would.
No, pretty good.
I'm coming to So did you, girl, I'm working on it. I was so many friends. I mean, so many real estate agent friends. I'm like, I can do it from a place, sit and do, yeah, but.
For the business loan, we also
Really?
So we
basically found me a place where I could go
and you heard me with Rocket Lawyer that helped you.
But yeah, if not, I'll still be commuting back and forth. I just need to come here and do some marketing.
All that stuff, and they'll find
I love it.
everything. So we got everything.
So you did decide to hang it?
So more or less, 9 times out of 10, you still have my time here. She
Every day.
Okay.
I have.
you'll be working for her.
All my life. Oh, my life. You still feeling it.
Or something like that, or whatever.
Oh, you ain't.
I mean, I know anywhere you go.
So we're everywhere.
I get a real good time on the in the agent. You're from here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And not having to be on site.
Yeah, it feels like a
But then it's all-
W2. I can't
So
do it.
we're all over the U.S.
Yeah.
and the U.S. territory. There's somebody in my business.
We gonna always have someone, so it's like, what you wanna do, you wanna market yourself, so do it like, cause you got, you know, the present agent, you gotta market yourself.
You do?
And I have to not be a secret agent, like I am.
You know,